Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolute question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, is there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And Forrest Burks on the sideline as well. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court right now for the Stars. And it's Little in at the 4.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans. And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Here's King. After the Stars get the 3.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Outside Lowry. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Garrison. Buries it from about 10 feet away. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
So it's the Stars now, following the three-pointer by Freak. Pass to Little. It's tipped. King outside for 3. The shot misses.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Caldwell passes to Wagner. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Passes it to Little. Stolen away. Inside, it's tipped. Right side Lowry. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And trying to come up with a highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Freak kicks to McDaniels. Now here's King. He's guarded closely. Here's Wagner. Right through the D for the layup. He has 5.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste.
The officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
This is how the floor looks for the Stars starting the second. You've got Russell, and it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's King. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Elites trail by 10. Lets it go from deep. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
The drive by Russell. Here's Garrison. No good on the 3. And it's the Elites with the ball. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's King. It's deflected.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
Outside Lowry. And here we go. Fast break. Moutier's got it.
Now that's a momentum shifter there. A steal leading straight to a quick bucket.
Yeah, and a great way, Clark, to capitalize on the turnover. Don't waste any time. Get the ball right up the court.
Lowry drives in, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Wagner passes to Caldwell, and that one's good. And the Stars lead by 13.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Moutier, no good. And the Stars leading by 13. From downtown, it's rebounded by the Elites. Over to the left wing. Porzingis passes to Moutier. Here's Porzingis. Now recovering. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his first points in this one. And here are the Stars now. They're on a 17-7 run. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Elites. Okafor's checked in, and it's Booker in for McDaniel. Here's Caldwell. Off the inbound, no good.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Now here's Moutier. While recovering. Moutier dishes to Freak. To the wing on the left. Pass to Towns. With his first shot attempt. That one off the back iron and out. So it's the Stars now. Outside Lowry. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. There's the screen. Wagner passes to Little. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
And through one half, it... Welcome back to the Rising Stars Challenge, a showcase for the up-and-coming stars of the NBA.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
King, he's in at shooting guard. Downs is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Moutier, and it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Towns, rebounded by the Stars. Here's Caldwell, and it's blocked. They get it back.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
The Elites trail by 14. There's a good screen. Moutier off the pick from King.
Lowry. That's his first personal foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. King's got 5 points now this quarter. And the Stars leading by 12. Wagner passes to Little. Puts it up. Good as the jump shot falls.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Feeds it to Freak. Fires from deep. No good. Now the Stars take it the other way. Here's Wagner. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's his first personal foul.
Emmanuel Moutier picks one up. Stars have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And so he makes both from the line. The Elites trail by 16. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
To the left side wing. Here's McDaniels. Carries it from three-point range. McDaniels got 5.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Little passes to Wagner. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And there's the pass to Little. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He has 7.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there. Going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him. Let's look at some numbers in this one for Freak. He has 8 points. He's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Russell, he's checked in for the Stars. And the Stars leading by 14. And they double up Russell. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Garrison. Elites with the rebound. Now here's Moutier. He dishes it to Towns. Shot from 12. It's tipped, but they get it back. They get the rebound. Porzingis can't hit. Now the Stars with it. Here's Caldwell. It's deflected. They recover it. Blocks it again. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. And the Elites with some changes. Okafor comes in for Porzingis. And it's Booker in for McDaniels. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Poke loose. Here's Little. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 9.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
All right, fans, get loud for your Elite Dance Crew.
Stars making a switch here.
Coming on to substitute.
And the Stars leading by 15 on the floor for the Stars. And it's Little in at the center, filling out the middle. Pass to Caldwell. And it's good. And the Stars lead by 17.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Towns. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Freak kicks to Moutier. Freak dishes to Towns. And yes, sir, that one drops.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Caldwell. He's guarded by King. Here's Little. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's King. Passes it to Porzingis. Towns wide open. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Here's Little. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. And the Stars leading by 14. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for the Stars.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Out of bounds, the Stars will take possession.
Carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Moutier brings the double team. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Freak. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Stars.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to King. The pass to Porzingis. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Lowry. That's his 2nd personal foul. At the line.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis. At the line for 2.
So he gets them both.
Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
They set the pick. Here's Little, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one is on Towns. No good on that one.
At the line for the Little.
And the 2nd free throw, good.
Timeout.
Timeout. Start it.
Leads trail by 17. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. And And that's 13 points for Freak.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
To the inside, here's Little, lays it up and banks it in.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's King. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
The Stars making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Pass to Little. Here's the screen. Fade away. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Pass to Caldwell. Back to Russell. Six on the shot clock. Here's Little. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 21 points in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And King, here we go. Moutier kicks to Freak. Up and in on the layup. King's got 14 points here in the second half. 1:22 left here in the fourth quarter. Russell passes to Caldwell. Outside Lowry. The pass to Little for 3. Can't get it to go. The Leeds trail by 16. Here's King. His 3-pointers off the mark. 54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The drive by Russell. That's tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession, so it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Here's Hollis Jefferson, defended by Booker. With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. And the Stars lead by 18.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Pass to Snow, the feed to Freak. And Dawkins pulls it down. Kicks it to Russell. So no problem for the Stars.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaquille O'Neal. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all. And that wraps up our coverage of the Rising Stars game here on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet and Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you again.
Today on 2K TV postseason, the road to the final. weekend, and we have all the... We hear from two of the qualified team owners and, of course, give you a chance at BC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason, road to the final. Today on 2K TV postseason, the road to the finals tournament we've all been waiting for is this weekend, and we have all the latest updates. We hear from two of the qualified team owners and, of course, give you a chance at BC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason, the road to the finals tournament we've all been waiting for is this weekend, and we have all the latest updates. We hear from two of the qualified team owners and, of course, give you a chance at BC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason, the road to the finals tournament we've all been waiting for is this weekend, and we have all the latest updates. We hear from two of the qualified team owners and, of course, give you a chance at BC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everybody. Excited to have you in the house with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It is the NBA playoffs. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Yes, we have.
Yes.
Yes. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Miami Heat at American Airlines Arena. Looking at Miami, one of the top teams in the Eastern Conference over the regular season, they know it's what they do now that will truly define their season. Game one of this series coming up. A lot of playoff experience here at this table. Shaq, what do you think is the most important thing to establish in the first game of a series?
Well, not literally, because I don't want anybody to get suspended, but you got to come out swinging, Ernie. You got to capture the momentum right now, and you got to come out the gate strong, feisty as always. But again, you got to come out swinging.
Ernie, it is
That's the sound I want to hear.
Yeah, but if you, that means you're not holding back. Because this is not the time to hold back, Ernie. If you put a team on their heels early, you can really shape the series. I'm telling you, that is big. So you want to just impose your style and your will right away.
Nice sound effects.
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline report tonight is Doris Burke. We've got the Charlotte Hornets and the Miami Heat. You look at Miami. They come in as the third seed favored to win this series.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home court. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Well, we'll see if they can capitalize. I mean, that's what you work hard all regular season for, is to have the advantage of game one in your building. I'm with you there. I think you got to give them the early nod as favorites.
Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Myers Leonard is out there with Batum. And there's Kemba Walker. There's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Jefferson in at center. Walker's shot is off.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Lamb. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Hornets on defense now. From downtown, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Bosch. King's got himself on the board with 3 there. King's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. And the foul's called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Lamb passes to Walker. And there's the feed to Jefferson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Now go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk to head coach Steve Clifford.
He talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series. Saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us. Guys?
And as always, Doris, thank you. Now, here's Walker. Leonard sets a screen for Walker. 6 on the shot clock. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's King. And again, Miami with the triple. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And here's Walker. There's the pick. Dishes it to Jefferson. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Here's King. Batum grabs the miss. The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Walker. Outside Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to go. And it's Miami the other way. Outside Dang. Back to King. Lets it go with a 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Walker goes in. Over in the corner, Batum. The 3. Miami grabs the miss. King outside. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Batum grabs the miss.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
And Walker kicks to Lamb. King with the steal. Launches a 3. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Batum dishes to Walker. Good on the 3-point shot.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's King. Looking for Dang. He gets it there. And he gets it to go. Dang's got his first bucket in this one.
Timely passing leads to assists. Recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Up the floor. No good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Walker goes in. And that one's on target from the wing. Walker's got 5.
You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leaner there with so much space around.
King outside. And Jefferson sends it back. And Walker kicks to Lamb. That 3 off the mark. The Heat leading by 4. Here's King. And the 3 off target.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Walker against King. Here's Jefferson, and Whiteside sends it back. And they're able to recover. Shot clock at 6. Leonard, that's for 2. Misses off the left iron.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Got that one up quick. 15 points for Freak.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage inside.
Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
And the Heat going with the whole new. Both teams will make substitutions. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Kemba Walker is out there with Chalmers. Then there's Batum. Then there's Al Jefferson. And it's Kaminsky in at the 4. And a wide open look for Freak. From outside off the mark. Hornets trail by 4. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks provided a nice lift. He ended with 17 points and an impact by finding his teammates over and over again. It was just a solid outing for him and one that every coach likes to see.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, GM?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
Now here's King. 15 points in the game. It's rebounded by Jefferson.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And the Hornets lead by 1.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now here's King. And that's going to be a travel. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. The Heat third.
Kevin, their opponents haven't been able to score effectively throughout the regular season because they always seem to have an answer for whatever offense their opponents throw at them.
Walker against Beverly. Walker's shot is off. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And King, here we go. They can't stop the run with that one. Hornets leading by 3. Here's Lamb, and it's blocked by Whiteside. And he's able to get it back. Lamb with the ball. He's picked up by Whiteside. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Miami called for the foul. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Doubled by King. Right side, Batum. Lets it go from deep. And it's Freak missing. For Charlotte, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Lamb. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's King. Sinks the three-pointer. King's got 18 points.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, It's all about the game.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board. And his length doesn't hurt either.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean...
And the first half...
Well, Gordon...
Okay, guys, listen up. We're on the brink of a big win here. If we can build on the positives and eliminate the negatives.
Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1.
Well, some really terrific numbers for Freak. He has 18 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from three, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Patrick Beverly out there with King. And it's Dang in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Leonard. Walker the pass to Jefferson. Shoots off the screen. And Whiteside sends it back. Here's King. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now here's Lamb, defended by King. That's good from Jefferson on the assist from Lamb. And that's 10 points for Al Jefferson.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Feeds it to Bosch. Kicks to Beverly. King outside. From 11 feet away. No good. Walker with some nice D.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
There's a good screen, and the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Leonard attacking, and Whiteside sends it back. Now the fast break. King with the ball. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Now here's Walker. He's got 8. Screen by Jefferson. Walker dishes to Lamb. Six on the shot clock. And here's Walker outside. And the shot is good. Walker's got 11. The Heat trail by 5. And King, here we go. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good. Freak.
2.
And both free throws good from Freak.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
And Walker kicks to Lamb. Screen by Jefferson. Back to Walker. Again, the miss by Walker.
You love the close out on that possession.
Excellent defense. Active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
King, right side. The dish now to Bosch. Makes it off the glass. Bosch has got his first basket.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
It is exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Now here's Lamb. Screen by Jefferson. Off the screen. Jump shot is good that time. Lamb's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's King. He's got 22. Hits Gets the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. King's got 24.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Jefferson. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. King outside. 1:56 left in the third. Bang for three. Can't get it to go. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. And Walker kicks to Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Here's Lamb. It's hauled in by Beverly. Beverly's got his 3rd rebound on the night. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Screen by Jefferson. Lamb passes to Walker. And it's blocked by Whiteside. King against Leonard. For the lead. Freight dishes to Whiteside. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And the shot is good. 6 points for Lamb.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
For Miami, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First free throw is good. And a new group in for the also changing it up. Chris Bosh is checked in for Whiteside. King comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Goran Dragic. And then for Charlotte, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Leonard. Lamb comes in for Lee. And Walker subbed in for Mario Chalmers. On the court for Charlotte, Batum is out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Kemba Walker. And it's Kaminsky in at the 5 down low. The Heat trail by 4. Here's King. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Walker kicks to Kaminsky. Shoots. And again, the Hornets missing. Heat have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Rejected by Walker. Lamb passes to Walker. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. And the Hornets lead by 6. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Here's Kidd-Gilchrist following the basket by Freak. Outside, Walker. Over in the corner, Batum. Hornets keep it alive from past the arc. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. And King, here we go. Got a hand on it. And now Batum pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Here's King. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Whiteside's checked in for Miami. Dang comes in for Winslow. Al Jefferson's checked in for Charlotte. Myers-Leonard comes in for Kid Gilchrist. Batum, good.
Boy, Jefferson got really physical on that screen to help set the shot up.
The Heat trail by 6. King outside. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Now, here's Batum. Jefferson down low. Makes it off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 6.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And King, here we go. The shot is off. Jefferson with some nice D.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Here's King. Offline with his 3.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Walker kicks to Batum. Here's Lamb. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
The Heat trail by 8. Here's King. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now, here's Batum. Leonard sets a screen for Batum. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Here's Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Leonard attacking. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Batum against King. A rebound by Jefferson.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
He drains it from the right block.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
Passes it to Leonard. And so it's the Hornets taking...
Well, Al, this would...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present Kemba Walker.
Kemba Walker's game is all about desire, and you can see it. He wanted to win tonight. He ran the show so beautifully.
And that will wrap up this round 1 broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.
I leap over lies in a single pound. The Black Prophet, one day I got struck.